Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, man. It's been a while, but we are back in the 5v5 Pro-Am. You guys seem to really enjoy these videos, so if you want to see more 5v5 Pro-Am, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. 10,000 likes will keep this series going. But today we run into a team that is running 5 lockdown defenders. They have 5 players that all have defense in their build, so we knew it was going to be a challenge. I'm on my LeBron James build, and we have a crazy game. I suggest make sure y'all watch the whole video, because if you just cut out around halfway, you're going to miss so many good moments down the stretch. The second half is wild, all right? So make sure y'all watch the whole video. Now, one thing I want to mention about Team Pro-Am this year is you're going to see we're 0-0. The reason being, and I don't know how they haven't patched it yet, once you rep up to Pro Bronze, once your team hits Pro Bronze, you can barely get games. You'll sit there and search for 20 minutes trying to find a game. So they need to do something about that, because we literally just have to keep remaking the team just so that we can get games. And, you know, it shouldn't be that way. I don't know what's wrong with the matchmaking or what, but they need to fix that. But without further ado, like I said, make sure y'all drop a like. Let's get right into this game. Now, on my team, as you saw, we have 3 all-stars, all right? Now, they're my boys, you know, they're subscribers of mine. I've known them for a while, but they don't really play the game that often, you know what I mean? They're only all-stars. Now, you're going to see who we're matched up against. They got an Elite 2, Elite 1, Superstar 3. Like, they have a really good lineup. And as you can see, they're all defending builds. Even the facilitating finisher has lock takeover, which means he's a playmaking, defending, facilitating finisher. So how else would you want to start a game other than with a half-court shot? So Cloudy chucks it up and it's big bricks. They get the board and they're off and running. They hold it, and it's going to be the worst possible start. Not only do we miss, but they get a wide open 3 and knock it down. Now, you're going to see majority of this game, we're running pick and roll because my boy Swag is on a center build that can't shoot. You guys know typically I'm running 5 out. I like to ISO, but showing a little bit of a different side of me, running the pick and roll, understanding when to pass the ball, when to shoot the ball, when to drive the ball, all that type of stuff you're going to see in this gameplay. I switch up the way I'm playing so many times, but as you can see, we're right off the rip distributing, finding my teammates, getting them going, getting them shots. They're running 5 out and they're getting rim runs left, right, and center. They get a steal here. They're in passing lanes like crazy. They have so many locks on the court that they anticipate those passing lanes all day long. But we get to stop. We're off and running. Get my boy Vampire a wide open look. And as you can see, like I said, these dudes don't really be on the game that often. So it's going to take them a little while to find their rhythm and to get going. You know what I mean? I always say rep doesn't matter in terms of skill and whatnot, but it does show how often you play the game. And obviously, you know, if you haven't played the game for a couple days, it's going to take you a little while to, you know, get your jump shot and time it and whatnot. So we're off to a little bit of a slow start. We're down by 5, but we're going to be just fine. Him, my boy Cloudy, there he goes. Able to knock that one down. We come right back, get a stop. I'm gonna go to the hezzy. Now, you're not gonna see too much of this in the first half, and what I mean by that is me scoring the ball. They were really playing high on the screen. You're gonna see they turn me into more of a facilitator. They're making me pass the ball in the first half, but that's why I said make sure you stick around for the whole video, because second half, man, it is a spectacle. But check this out, a little bit of a miscommunication on the cutter. Who's picking up cutter? Who's picking up corner? I try to get there. I'm too late. He gets a green. So that cuts it to a 1-point lead, but we're starting to get our chemistry and figure it out on defense. Starting to see what they like to do. We're getting our hands on passes. Get the steal. Swag launches it up to me. I'm going to take it in all the way for the easy 2 points. Back they come. So now it's a 5-point lead, right? He drives in. Good rotation. I rotate to the corner. We get the board again. Transition. Swag's got that Hall of Fame break starter on that 2-way playmaking center. I'm patient. We're going to reset. Give it a Swag. He's going to drive in. Hop, step, cheese. Gets the lay-in just like that. Go on a nice little run to put us up by 7 points. But as I talked about in my last video, I mean, hop, step, hop, step, hop, step. We get a hop step. They get a hop step. This is our center. Does a spin move. Hop step, gets the 2. It's just like battle of hop steps right now. Now in this possession, initially it's good D. We get bumpy, we make him pick up his dribble, but then there's a miscommunication about who's going to the wing, who's going to the top of the key. He gets a wide open 3 and he greens it as he should, cutting that lead down to 4 points. We're gonna come back, pick and roll, beautiful movement, hit the roller, easy dunk. Now with about 1:20 left in the half, you know, you want to end off on a good note. Hit Cloudy wide open on the wing, can't knock it down. Swag, big rebound, kick corner. Vampire's going to be able to knock that down. Back they come. Good initial defense again, getting bumpy, making him back it out, reset the offense. And then we're going to completely fall asleep on this backdoor cut right here. We hedge over. He goes backdoor. Nobody was able to rotate into that lane. They get a 2 of their own. Under a minute left off the inbounds. We're going to have a little pick and roll with a backdoor cut off the baseline. Beautiful little slip pass. Good baseline dunk. We think we're going to end the half off on a good note, but these dudes are not going away. Drive in, layup. We're pushing it down the court. We're going to get a backdoor cut, go up. It's a little bit contested. Can't get it to go. They launch it down and get an easy 2. That's not how you want to end the half. You know, us missing a layup, them getting an easy 2. It's a big, it's a big 4-point swing in their direction, which means we're only up by 4 at half. We launch it up at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. So as I said, I mean, I only took 3 shots in the first half, 3 for 3, but I have 8 assists because of how they're playing the pick and roll. But you're going to see they're about to make some changes. They've been giving up, backdoor cuts, pick and roll finishes. They're going to start to stay home and try to make me beat them. So I got to turn up and be able to score the ball in this second half for us to come away with the victory. Now they're going to get a great start to the second half. They're going to hit a cutter. He's going to be patient, kick corner, wide open 3. He greens it, cuts the lead to 1 immediately. Now we're going to work this pick and roll all half. Big screen, Hezzy pull up, it's green. Now something I noticed is that the lock would try to fight over the screen, but if he would get stuck, the center would step up and they would full switch it. So when they full switch and I get the center on me, I knew I'd have the speed advantage and I'd probably be able to create a shot. So you see here, the center picks up on me. I'm gonna hit him step back, pull up, late contest, does not matter, it's green. But they're not going away easily. He's gonna Hezzy drive in, hop step, easy rim run for him, 2-hand finish. Now one thing I noticed is anytime we make them rotate, if we make the right pass, we get an open shot. But if we don't make that open shot, it's like they always score in transition. So again, great ball movement. Vampire can't get the 3 to go down. They're out. We're actually playing pretty good defense in transition. I get a poke ball, does not matter. He grabs it and rim runs and gets a 2. It's like we played that as well as we possibly could, and they still were able to score. Off the inbounds, beautiful cut by Primarity, gets the dunk. 4-point lead now. Back the other way, hop step cheese. This is what I was saying in my last video about the hop steps, man. The fact that I called it before the game even came out. But anyways, that's not what this is about. Kick it out, good ball movement. I'm wide open, mid-range, easy green, and I get takeover off that, which is huge. But as I said, they're not going away. He's going to go to the hop step, get the easy lay-in, cutting the lead down to 2. They're going to come back down. He's going to hit his teammate on the wing, wide open 3-pointer, big greens. I don't know what we were doing on defense. I think I was changing matchups or something. So they're up by 1, but I have an answer. Snatch back, step back, pull up, limitless. It's green. Knock that one down. We're back up by 2. Back and forth we go. It's a great game here in the second half. Now, I told you I went from facilitating mode to scoring mode in the second half to close this game out. So check it out. Pull up, late contest. It's green. We're starting to get hot. We're starting to just green everything. Check this out. Chase down block, grabs the board, hits me. We're off and running. I got runners. I'm trying to see if there's a pass available. I'm a Hezzy. They fade out to the 3, drive in, get the lay in. But just when you think we're starting to pull away, 5 seconds left in the third quarter, this guy's going to drive. Just give just enough space on the hedge for this dude to rise up and green over our defender to cut the lead to 4 as we go into the fourth quarter. But ball fake, hit the cutter, easy dunk. Their point guards are going to come right back down, get right into the paint. Good patience to wait for the jump, go up, get the easy lay-in. Now, I scored 15 points in the third quarter, so I already know they're not dumb enough to just allow me to continue to score like crazy. They're going to do something different. So as you see, I'm going to come off the screen. They're going to blitz me, basically double team me. So I hit the paint. Good patience from Swag. He gets the easy lay-in. I got to read the defense and see what they're going to do. I know they're not just going to keep giving me the shot off the pick and roll because I've been getting wide open on step backs and all that type of stuff. This dude hits a white from Limitless. I don't even know how he made that, but that's a big shot to cut into the lead. So I'm going to come back. I see they're hedging. I'm trying to be a little patient, make sure I don't turn the ball over. Come off the screen and roll. I'm going to drive in for a change. I've been coming off that, doing that little Hezzy, so I switch it up and rim run off of it instead. Good defense here by Swag. Dude didn't want to go up. He's been, he got chased down, blocked. He ended up stepping out of bounds. So we're starting to find our way. I had the 3 right there off the Hezzy. I did a step back for no reason, but we're being patient. Swag's going to hit me. Too much space. It's white. Hey, he hit a white. I hit a white. It's only fair, right? So 3 minutes left in the ball game. We got an 8-point lead. Make sure we don't give up any threes. I'm going to hedge off the corner a little bit, but I'm not leaving the corner. I'm going to let Swag try to get a chase down. If not, we give up the 2. Hezzy, too much space. Pull up. It's green. So sometimes you got to play these mind games. I see that he's on a full run, so I'm going to full on help. We try to rotate down to the corner. We're a little late, honestly, but this dude sells the bag and he misses. What would have been a big shot, that would have cut it to 6. They would have been right back in it. So we're up 9. We're going to be patient. I'm going to hold the ball. I have takeover. I'm like, you know what? Let's call timeout. Let's make sure we all have, as much stamina as possible. We'll talk about what we want to do. So what we wanted to do was give me the ball and everyone get out the way because I got takeover. I'm hop stepping and dunking on the whole team, baby, putting us up by 11. So up by 11 with 2 minutes left. I'm going to rotate down into the paint here. We're a little late rotating from, the wing should drop down to the corner and then they, rotate over to the wing. We're late on the rotations, but this dude's quick draw is so slow. Figure we still might get there, but he ends up knocking down a 3-ball. So I'm just taking time. We get a backdoor cut to Vampire, who gets the easy dunk. They ended up hitting a free throw, cutting it to 9. I got into the paint. I back it out, snatch back, pull up, bang, 12-point lead. That's the dagger. Game over. Minute left, 12-point lead. I rotate down from the corner again because I just don't trust this kid's jump shot. It's just too slow. Those slow, quick draws, you could, usually those people just can't shoot. So I gamble. He misses. We hold the ball. Game over. We win that game. It was a fun game to be a part of. I mean, the challenges that it presents to have 5 players on the court, all with defense on their build, like it was definitely a challenge. It was fun to play against, but as you can see, the first half I was more of a facilitator. I had 8 or 9 assists, only 7 points, but second half we dropped 28 points in the second half to end off with 35 points. We went crazy in that second half using the pick and roll. Usually it's all ISO. I usually ISO, like I said. But, we decided, Swag was on his inside center, so we had to go pick and roll. And as you can see, it's just IQ. Like, if you know what you're doing, you're looking for the right stuff, you can run any type of offense and be effective, even against 5 lockdowns. But as I said, 35 points, 12 assists on 14 of 15 shooting. That's a pretty damn good game, man. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, drop a like if you want to see the series continue. I'll talk to you all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.